I crossed my arms over my chest and hooded my gaze, trying to look tougher than I was. Jared did the same, and while his lips were still, his eyes were amused.
"Make it quick. I have guests," he ordered.
He strolled into the room and took position on the other side of the pool table. Maddock and Sam took their cue and shuffled back into the kitchen. I caught Maddock out of the corner of my eye, swatting Sam over the head. The control I was desperately trying to maintain threatened to rupture. After the epiphany brought on by Maddock's confession, I hated Jared more than ever. It was hard to look at him.
"I have guests,"
Jared repeated, fixing me with an annoyed stare. "Yes, I can tell." I peered around him to the doorway, where the brunette still stood. "You can get back to servicing them in just a minute." Jared's expression fell to a slight scowl. The brunette finally took the hint, walked over to Jared, whose eyes never left mine, and kissed him on the cheek. "Call me," she whispered. His glare stayed on me as he continued to ignore her. After a few moments' hesitation, she backed out of the room, twisted on her heel, and left. No wonder guys acted like jerks. Girls like that, let them. Pulling myself together, I held my head high. "I have to be up in about 5 hours for an appointment in Weston. I'm asking politely that you please turn down the music. Please don't be an ass. Please don't be an ass."
"No."
So much for the power of prayer. "Jared," I paused, already knowing that I wouldn't win. "I came here being neighborly. It's after midnight. I'm asking nicely." I was trying to keep my tone even.
"It's after midnight on a Friday night."
He kept his arms crossed over his chest, giving the impression of being bored. "You're being unreasonable. If I wanted the music off, I could file a noise complaint or call your mom. I'm coming to you out of respect." I looked around the empty room. "Where is your mother, by the way? I haven't seen her since I've been back."
"She's not around much anymore, and she won't be dragging her ass down here in the middle of the night to break up my party."
"I'm not saying to break it up. I'm asking that you turn the music down," I clarified, as if I still had any chance that Jared would concede.
"Go sleep over at Casey's on the weekends."
He started circling the pool table and rolling balls into pockets. "It's after midnight. I'm not bothering her this late."
"You're bothering me this late."
"You're such a dick." The whisper left my lips before I could stop it.
"Careful, Tatum."
He stopped and glared.
"You've been gone for a while, so I'll cut you a break and remind you that my goodwill doesn't go far with you."
"Oh, please. Don't act like it's such a burden to tolerate my presence. I put up with more than a little from you over the years. What could you possibly do to me that you haven't done already?" I again crossed my arms over my chest and tried to look confident.